becomes the magical. David Blaine Ascension, August 31st, 2020. Live only on YouTube.
Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion, be on you like lotion. I'm honest and broken, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to ever leave. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
What's up guys, NFX here. We just finished our 100th song in 100 weeks, and we just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, all the people who have subscribed and followed us from the beginning. I mean, it's been an incredible journey to, creating and becoming what is now NFX. Cam and I met each other when we were 15 years old in like a punk rock band.
Super good.
It was super bad.
That's why goddamn.
But we actually immediately hit it off, and the band was so bad that we decided to just kind of go do our own thing. And so we started making acoustic raps and all sorts of things, like in our bedrooms and whatnot, just goofing around with music. We ended up getting separated at college. He went and started a studio in Van Nuys, and I ended up going up to LA for college as well. So we'd hang out every once in a while, but one of the summers I came back home, and Cam and I ended up hanging out, and we were showing each other beats and music we had been making, and we were like, damn, like these are both really good. Like, what are you up to now? What are your plans after college? Like, what do you want to do? I think I remember asking you, when were you happiest?
Yeah.
Like, what was the happiest point in your life? That was dope,
Yeah,
right?
because it always came down to the answer that we're like, when we were making music together back in your room and just doing whatever, that was so much fun.
Yeah, we were like, when we were 15, that was like probably the best time, just making really terrible music together. Had already came up with the name, I believe, and had already made like...
While you were in college? Yeah, we had it, yeah. That was your senior year.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we did that. Because we were still DJing. We used to DJ your baseball house and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that was good
Shout out
times.
Club Regis.
That's when we decided, screw the whole remix thing, screw dealing with copyright. Like, we're gonna make original music, and we're gonna send it to people, and we're gonna give it to them copyright free, because SoundCloud was doing a purge, YouTube was striking channels. It was like, this is like chaos. We need to there needs to be an outlet for people to have music. Eventually, after releasing the song a week, every single week, things started to build momentum. People started showing up to our page. People started using our content or our music for their content. And before you knew it, like, we were making enough money, we could go full time. And we just kept steamrolling it. And 2 years later, 100 songs in 100 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're happier than ever. So, NFX to me is all about freedom and just the movement of, make music how you want to make it. We never really subscribe to any one genre. We've done hip hop, electronic, EDM, pop, rock. I mean, we love rock. We grew up playing guitar and stuff like that. So he didn't say it, but we can both agree we love helping people and like encouraging people and like hearing the stories of what people have fought through using our music and the new goals they've achieved using our music. I mean, it's been incredible hearing the stories.
I feel like it's something we can relate to a good amount. Because I mean, it's pretty much every time. I mean, it's always the generic story. Like everyone said no, our parents said no.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you kind of just keep doing whatever it takes to kind of prove them wrong. And probably the best point of our lives to be able to be like, we're here, we're doing this. I mean, our parents don't worry about us all the time. But
parents don't. Right?
Yeah, could be worse.
Yeah.
And no, that's why we love hearing everyone else's stories too, because it takes a grind to get here, and we understand that. And
Keep grinding. So while the 100 songs in 100 weeks has been an epic journey, and we are stoked and also kind of sad to see it come to an end.
Yeah.
We're about to come out with so much more content in 2019. It's going to be insane. So all things said, guys, super thankful for you guys' support. 2018 has been amazing for us, and we can't wait for 2019. So much more content and good things to happen. I'm sure we're going to have a great time. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and stay tuned.
Just keep saying yes.
Y'all just wanna steal this. Bottles at the club, yeah. Makes that you can feel, bitch. We just turning up, yeah. Man, we on that real shit.
Count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, don't get it.
Count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, go get it.
That's 100 in the works. We the top to finish first. Whole squad fucking cursed. Modest touch on every verse. Counted 100 a piece, ayy. Counted 100 a weeks, ayy. Started off Q203, ayy. Now in the hills all this heat, ayy. We the rebels, not the saints. Fuck with us, got no restraints. Freedom pouring out our veins. Break the hell out of these chains. Feels like I'm going insane, cause I haven't made a name. Conquered, then we came. Get the hell out of my way, ayy. 100, go count it. 100, go count it. 100 tracks, never missed a week. Fucking count it. 100, go count it. 100, go count it. 100 tracks, never missed a week. Fucking count it. About to start a riot. They can't keep us quiet. Just call me the pilot, cause we mobbing out united. Yeah, we came to work. And we came to play. Work hard, play hard, almost every fucking day.
Y'all just wanna steal this. Bottles at the club, yeah. Makes that you can feel, bitch. We just turning up, yeah. Man, we on that real shit.
Count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, don't get it.
Count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, go get
Doing
it.
it like Lil Wayne, releasing shit like it's the plague, track after track, it's insane, bitch, get the hell out my lane, I'm just gon' ride to the beat, yeah, lyrics, they come out my teeth, yeah, we do this shit every week, then put that shit on repeat, I keep on going, I'm rolling and putting a show on, I hit them with each song, they don't know the next one, they think that I'm broken, I cause a commotion, no need for promotion, I'm staying in motion, I keep the devotion, the words that are spoken, and when is the slogan, so cold that you're frozen, fast like the ocean, we pass those emotions and stay so outspoken, like I'm Obama, I'm the show, and we about to blow, all on the radio. Hey, hey, look at me, fuck with me, hate on me, love on me, look at me, fuck with me, hate on me, love on me, I don't know how I'm functioning, I just keep on hustling, pour it up, it's bubbling, I got one life so I'm guzzling, hey, count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, don't get it.
Count it, count it, count it, count it.
100 tracks, what you know about it, bitch, go count it.
you're never gonna make it. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. Make it. There's no way that you make it.
Alright, sorry for the delayed start on that. Was just finishing folding up my laundry. Took a little bit longer than I thought. Alright, today's going to be the first playthrough for the 2K21 PGA Tour. It's a brand new game. It did just release last night at 10 p.m. for my state. So, initial release was for today, August 21st. I've actually been a little excited for this game since I heard about it. I used to play Rory McIlroy all the time, especially with my brothers. So I'm excited to see if this could hold up to Rory McIlroy. I will be reviewing it as I go as well. Let me know what you guys think too while you guys are watching him play. And as always, if you enjoy my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. It lets me know to make more videos like this, more games, what games to stream. And stay tuned for all of my updates to my stream for the graphics and intro videos and slightly new logo. And of course, the terms and services that nobody reads, so for all we know, they all own us. Giving up all our rights. Alright, that's interesting. So, you could switch between left or right for the swing. That's an interesting concept to do. I'm going to just go with the right stick for the swing, left stick for the aim, just because that's what Rory McIlroy is, and that's what I'm used to. No point in changing it, unless I was left-handed.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John, and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the swing stick. When your golfer's at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward. Give it a go. That's the stuff. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white. Good job on that one. You're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. That's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. That was well done. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker towards or away from you. The further away from you the marker is, the stronger your putt will be. Since this is a downhill putt, we'll want to ease up on our weight. So nice work. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, you are ready to tear it up out there on the greens. Metaphor. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types.
Just because
I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Good job. That's what we're looking for. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well done on that lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Ooh. That was bad. Free shot. Let's retry that.
That didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, Hi. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So, we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold down the true shot button and move your aim stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close.
We gotta work on that aim though.
We'll chalk that one up as a success.
Keep going just to the right.
Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving the aim stick to the left, you can apply a fade. By moving the aim stick right, you can apply a draw to the ball flight. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Not quite there, is it? Let's try again.
Ugh. I wanted me to perform a fade.
Well, no need to linger on this lesson.
I was doing a draw.
Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
Wow, they put a lot into that now. Just go with that. Better. Yeah, we'll leave it up. Draw. Oh God. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's good bowling style. Yeah, they definitely added a lot of customization into it. A lot more than the other games offered. Ah. Oh God. Yeah, next character I create is gonna be some crazy looking character. And some wrinkles and stuff. Skin tone. Little bit tanner. There we go. Might be a little too tan, but. 'cause I want no pebbles. Seems like no matter what, you're gonna get freckles though. Yeah, they create a lot of options. Not much for hairstyles, but everything else, a lot more than they have offered in previous golfing games, which is nice. But they put too much stuff into stuff like that. Pimples and moles, freckles, without putting enough in hairstyles and whatnot. Up to height. I'll make sure I do that right. Could have sworn. Yeah, that's not fun. There we go. That looks crazy tall. We'll just do that. Alright. Clothing. And I do like to golf, so if I could find tailor-made stuff, I'm going to put on tailor-made stuff to golf. See what that looks like. Their hats are so messed up. Yeah, they didn't know how to do the hat, so I'm just gonna do that Adidas hat. That'll work. So while I'm going through all this, how's everybody's days going? Pretty doing good? Hope so. Under Armour shirts are nice. But they cost money apparently. Let's see if it does it for everything that I do. Oh. I don't know any of that. I guess I'll just keep going with these. So you don't have much clothes. That's one thing I'm noticing is you don't really have much clothes. Did I at least change my glove? Yeah, different color? No. Yeah, you don't really start off with any clothes. That kind of sucks. But we'll get there. And give me 1 second, I will be right back. I'm gonna go switch my stuff over in the dryer. Alright, I'm back. And let's see. There goes you. Sooner or later, I'm just gonna have all TaylorMades. Alright, again, you don't get much. So we'll just back out of this. Come on. So it looks like you can't really change it yet. So start career. Let's start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Normal. Run for events. Enable event cuts. Guess we'll do a 4-round then.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Yes,
Look, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard today will get their card.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
No offense, but I'm gonna do this just because I am going to go off just a little bit.
And let's see what he can do
Just
here
like that.
today.
That way it still lands on the fairway at least. Hopefully. Nope.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Alright, so let's do that.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
So far, it's not a bad game. Like, I like it more than Roy McIlroy already because it's going to be more difficult to get used to. Roy McIlroy, like, I went in and I was just pristine with it. Like, it was too easy. And that's not like nothing against it. It did what it needed to do, but it was just too easy of a game, to be honest. And this one looks like it's going to be way better.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
I got to work on getting that straight. See if I can go to the driving range or something.
Second shot on the second.
Yeah, it looks like the wind is going to change it because that was 1 mile an hour wind that brought it back from dropping into the rough. So that's actually not that bad. Like, I was a little worried about the 1 mile an hour roughs. Let's see. Let's do this way. Do a fade. With a little bit of an upspin.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Yeah, I can deal with that. As long as
And here
it
we
doesn't
are
have
with the
a
third shot.
Alright, so pitch. What's the splash gonna look like? Yeah, the splash isn't gonna be far enough. A flop would be good. I want a flop with little amount of spin. Still some roll, but nope. Definitely be careful though, because when you hold that right bumper to change the way you're gonna hit, because it's gonna fuck with it a little bit. Looks like. Ooh.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Alright, let's do. I guess a chip. Yeah, that's the downside is, as you see like that. Alright, so. That line doesn't go all the way down to the ground like it does in other games. So it's going to be a little hard to get used to.
Are you kidding me? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
So far, though, I'm liking this game. It's difficult for a golf game, which is saying a lot because usually golf games aren't difficult.
Currently 1 under.
They definitely made it harder
and after
for
that
your
good play,
swing
moving
to
up
make it accurate,
the
so you have
leaderboard.
to concentrate more on it.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Alright, this is my 5 woods, so I want it to roll as little as possible. It says there's no wind, but just in case, and I can see Actually, I'm going to keep it right there. Right there. Just because I know that I'm going to hit off to the right just a little bit. None of my hits have been perfect yet.
Going with the 5-wood.
Getting closer, but it's harder to get that swing down right. Anytime you do a wood, it's going to roll a lot right off the bat. So,
terrific approach. And a chance for
loft
birdie here
it.
at the 3rd. 7 feet to the cut.
Let's get that birdie. I do want a little bit more power on it. It's uphill.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Yeah, next time I stream this, though, is I'm going to get some music set up. Some of that copyright-free music, because that's kind of a pain. Just having that, no music. Golf with no music is nice in real life, but bad on a game, I can tell you that. I want some more roll to it, so let's do that just a little bit. Some more roll to it. Try to get some yards. Cut out that wind a little bit.
Second shot here on the 4th.
What are you trying to get me to do? I don't want to do that. What are you trying to do? Alright, that's getting annoying. I don't like that. Can I just stop that? Let's see. Notifications, settings. Yeah, because you already taught me everything in the beginning. I don't need to see this no more, and it's not letting me zoom in on my shot because it's trying to make me do that. So I'd really... Oh, not graphics. Go back. Controls. Alright, yeah, because that's a little annoying. Like, you're not telling me what I'm exactly changing about my shots, but you're not letting me even see where my shot's gonna land. So, I would prefer that thing went away. Like, don't keep showing me that. I want to just get my shot. You already showed me everything I need to know. Alright, so there's no way of doing that apparently, so see, it doesn't even tell you which way you really want it to go. There you go. Alright, yeah, I don't care. I already knew this. Why are you doing that? Yeah, I shouldn't have picked the school, because that's annoying. It already showed me that before I was able to do anything. Alright, so we don't want any roll on it. We still want that distance. Oh, we want a little bit. No, it's a hybrid. Try to get off on that roll. That's all downhill. So a little bit over here. That 2-mile-an-hour wind's probably going to kick it back with my swing as it is. So that should be good.
Going with the hybrid.
Ooh, or not.
That's going right.
That's bad.
John's down on the course, and do you have
But
a better
nice
look
if
at
it
this
didn't
line?
upset me with all that, because that's the one thing you don't want.
Dicey
You
lie,
don't want to get
guys.
upset with that.
Really
You
deep
already showed me
rough here,
everything. Don't,
and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can
get me
deal with
stuck in
this
that.
and be on their way shortly.
that was really annoying. I don't like that. Maybe go through everything that it already taught me just to reset my shot, and I just wanted it to go away.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
So that is a
Well, he
downside
makes this
about it,
one.
is if you do
It's for
start
par.
this, since you already do the training, don't do the school. Don't start off on the school, because it's just going to show you it all over again, and that's annoying. Alright, so... No, don't do that. So now that shot. Be about right there.
Good putt, that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Yeah, because I was like instant upsetting.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth.
Again. And there was no way of just stopping it, telling it to shut up. They need to change that real quick. If they already showed you what you need to do, you don't need to see it again, right? Wrong way. That's when I want to draw. Not a full draw like that, though.
Oh, a Shankopotamus has appeared out of nowhere.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
Oof.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 9.
Alright. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to get used to this shooting.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Alright, it's just going slow?
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty
2 strokes
I'm
off the
flicking
lead.
it pretty quick, but alright. Alright, yeah, some of the controls are just going to get hard to get used to. They changed something. Alright, so I do want rolls since I can't go any further. Let's do a splash, though. I can't do a splash. So normal. That one's too fast. It doesn't
that
know
was a
what it
beauty.
wants.
Opportunity to make their par.
Alright, so downhill. I'm going uphill, and that's downhill. Actually.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the day.
And moving
doesn't know what it
down the
wants.
leaderboard as well.
It's time to begin this par-4 hole.
Alright, so I believe you're just going to have to swing it fast. Alright, wind's going to carry it that way anyways. keep going like that.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Still a little bit. Oh, nope, the hybrid still a lot. Especially with that wind. It's downhill there. But the wind is kicking it, so let's go this way a little bit. Alright.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
I don't know, a putt of that distance could still be difficult. I'm going uphill. Decent ways uphill. Right there. See what that line looks like. Alright, so that's going to go past it. Let's bring it back over just a little bit. Call that good. Ooh, it might be too soft.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
Alright, so swinging is, you gotta go kind of slow, I guess. Going back, because you gotta be ready to snap it forward, because the second you get to the 100%, it's like you're gonna try to kill the ball.
Teeing off here,
which is never good in golf in real life anyway. Definitely makes you less accurate. So you want to be able to slam it forward, but you can't really do that while concentrating on getting it straight. Not yet for a beginner, so bear in mind. I can tell already that this one is going to be difficult for beginners. That, especially if you don't understand golf in real life. But I will definitely be down for this game to give some tips and tricks, because I'll probably be playing it for the rest of the day. You do want a little bit of that.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
See, 101%. Fairway's always nice, because then your accuracy for this blue line is going to be dead on. If you're hitting from the rough or the sand, it's not going to be accurate. You usually don't want to do this with a driver. It's not smart. As you see, my line goes down dramatically. But let's see, I'm not hitting into the wind, so I might be able to 101% that. But just in case, I'm actually going to arc it this way, and I would rather be able to just chip it in close. And let's bring it over there though. That way the wind kicks it back out. That's not bad. I would have preferred definitely being on that left side.
And here we are
where
with
it
the
landed,
third
it would have definitely
three
gone
behind
into
our
the sand.
leader.
It's not like Roy McIlroy where you could just do that crazy power. Because in a normal game that would actually make you less accurate. Pitch, flop. Let's do a flop. Bring that percentage down. Yeah, I don't like that right bumper stopping it. Yeah, I'm going to want to do a pitch. So pitch, not 100%, just in case it goes past. And 4-mile-an-hour wind. Right. Right there. That should be good.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Uphill. Just down to the left. Make sure this little putt goes in.
And well hold. Let's move on. And that will take him to 3 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 5th place. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's looking good. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Probably should have used the driver on that one. I was worried about with the driver hitting on the green. Wind should carry it the rest of the way. Ooh, it's too hard. Too hard.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just 3 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Still in
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
I do like that you actually play the course, unlike Roy McIlroy. You play the whole course. Most of their events is you play a couple, and the computer plays half of it, which I hated so much. I would rather play the full 18, to be honest. That's what I got a golf game for.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th.
Alright, 3-mile-an-hour wind. So let's up that. I don't want to up it that much though, because that's going to be hard. Overhit it.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's well played. Pin high. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Alright, so yeah, and it seems like you only get the one preview on your putt, so try to do all the adjustments you think you need to do beforehand, and then preview your putt. That way you just have a little bit of adjustments to do. You kind of get a little bit more accurate. You hold A to preview it, and as you see, I over-aimed, overcompensated for this downhill, so I'm going to bring it back. Hitting out a little bit too hard as well, so I'm going to bring that back as well. And this should go in, hopefully.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for first. You've arrived at a par 5. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Bring that a little bit. That down a little bit. Should be good.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 11th.
So I got enough room to adjust just a little bit. Don't really need to though. Just want to make sure it's going to push that bunker just a little bit. And do that. Just get a little bit spin. Oh, other side. There we go. Just a little bit of spin that way. And there we go. I don't like how it resets your shot though. At least if it reset, it wouldn't be too bad if it doesn't reset your aim, but it resets everything, including your aim. I don't like that when you change clubs. So I could aim all the way over to the right club and it's going to reset it back to what it thinks is a good shot would be. So I don't like that. That is one thing that I would hope changes later on. I doubt they will, but it's just a small minor difficulty, or small minor detail that they kind of messed up. And as long as it stops, there we go.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for top spot.
Bring that down. I don't want it to roll. Yeah, my whole go-to, and since that is downhill on both sides, try to aim straight for it.
That
Bam!
goes down for an eagle.
Absolutely insane.
Sorry,
I've
that was
never
a good
seen
one.
anything quite like this.
What an
I'm
amazing
actually gonna have
shot.
to record that.
Let's take another look at that
for my
one.
buddies. Oh, I can just save it here. I like that.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Now
These
keep in
holes
mind,
are
just
tough
because I got
two-shot,
that
a
eagle,
long
like,
par 4.
Coming off
this
an
is
eagle
not
at the
easy
last,
to get used to,
momentum
like Roy
on their
McIlroy.
side
Roy
for this player.
McIlroy was insanely easy to get used to. This is definitely a lot harder. So far I'm enjoying it because of that difficulty factor. But yeah, just don't keep that in mind that you're going to come in here and do amazing, because it's not going to happen.
That was
Unless you're
pummeled.
used to golf games
Great
already,
drive.
you can come in here and do decent like I am right now. But I could tell, like right now, I could tell it's a more difficult golf game than I've played before, while still
Playing
keeping the
from
same
around
mechanics
190
of
yards
golf
out.
games like Roy McIlroy that I like. So I do enjoy that factor. I was super excited for this game, and so far I'm loving it. It's got the minor little adjustments that I wish they didn't do, that they did, but I could deal with those. I always adjust my putt just a little bit. Oh, that's adding angle. Alright, I want to start going down with the right thumbstick. Okay. And if you hit on the D-pad, even though I can't change my shot from normal with this hybrid and drivers, it still does it. So that's kind of a little adjustment that I wish they didn't do. Yeah, I don't like how much stuff resets your aim. Or reset your shot when they have a button
Opting
that
for the hybrid, I
resets your
think.
shot. If you got a button that resets your shot, you don't need everything else that I pressed to reset the shot. It's just minor details.
That's a
So be
terrific
careful
shot.
what
It
you
sets up a
press.
birdie
Once you get used
opportunity
to it,
here
I'm
at the
certain I
12.
won't make those mistakes.
Absolutely. In there
But
close.
again,
Good look at birdie
it's
coming
not
up.
like it's going to take 10 minutes to
Just about 8
readjust.
feet left to the
Just
hole.
a couple seconds, readjust back to it, and then I'm good to go. But yeah, rushing it like that to where it does take a couple seconds could also make it to where you mess up. Alright, this is downhill. Probably don't need to go that far. Let's see what this shot looks like. Alright, so I do need to keep adjusting just a little bit more. Let's do to about right there. Should be good. You don't want to over adjust it because if you accidentally hit it too hard.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the
now
leaderboard.
If I hit it too hard, how I hit it at the bottom of my power should have been.
He's currently
still
sitting
power
in first
percentage,
place.
just at the bottom of that bar. If I would have over hit that bar, it probably would have gone to the opposite side of the hole and possibly missed, or
Teeing off here on the
just
13th
curved that
hole.
edge in like that. Sorry, I keep doing reviews like I'm telling you guys how to play golf. Should just be concentrating on reviewing this game for right now. Alright, so this one, gonna need that curve. Try to get some more spin off of it. Hopefully I don't land behind that tree. That's kind of what I'm worried about. I don't need to go that far. But that should be good.
Yeah, it should find the cut stuff.
Alright, I believe I got right on the other side of that tree that I
100
needed to.
yards.
Alright, that's perfect. Just in case, I am going to curve it just a little bit. I'm going to have to take it in because it's a brand new computer. It shouldn't be disconnecting like this. Ooh, that's too soft.
Go in.
Too
Comes on a good
soft.
line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My computer loves to
Our leader is
disconnect from the
enjoying a
internet for no
three-stroke
reason.
advantage.
It's upsetting me. It's a brand new computer. It's just a laptop right now, so don't have an awesome desktop yet.
And now teeing off on
But
this
it is
par
brand new,
four.
so I'm going to have to take it in and probably return it for a newer one because it has no reason to be doing this. Not when everything else is still connected to the internet. It has no reason to disconnect itself, but it loves to do it for no reason.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
You mean very slow. I thought that was faster than I normally do it.
Right up in the canopy of the trees.
That sucks.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
See if I can recover from that.
And that shot back in the fairway. playing from around 110 yards out.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright.
This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he needs this to save par.
And yeah, it does only give you the one preview, so adjust beforehand. I kind of like that it only gives you the one preview. If you adjust beforehand, you see the preview of your adjustments. I over-adjusted on that one. Probably bring it down just a little bit and over just a tad. That should be good. Ooh, soft putt. I keep doing that.
Bugger, a bogey. And this one will be for bogey.
What?
Well,
see, and then it goes fast.
That hole's done.
That was my fault, but
well, that's a shame.
Going fast
drop them down the standings,
slow.
that's for sure.
Or yeah, I try to adjust for it going fast, and then it goes slow. So still second place.
Teeing off here on the 16th
hole. Another eagle. Get
Go
back in that
bogey
top.
the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully, it isn't too costly.
Like get some good roll out of it.
Well played. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for second.
I wanted a sandwich on that. Very hard getting these percentages down. Makes it a little more difficult. Because no matter what, it's like always 100 or 101%. So it's very hard getting it down to like
well played, mate.
6% and stuff like
Just
that.
10 feet to the
They
cup
made it
here.
pretty difficult for that. Definitely adjust. Probably don't need to adjust uphill at all. Let's see what that is. Just a little bit more, I guess. And just in case, let's also bring it in. If I miss, it's going to go downhill a lot.
Oh, just
There it
missed.
goes.
This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
A double bogey.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
Unfortunately, backing
Good
up
luck.
slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
See, that actually might be good.
Going with the hybrid.
I don't want a long putt, but I might have. Nope. I could deal with that.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range.
It's going uphill. This is a little tricky because right past the hole it goes the opposite way, so it might be a decently straight putt, but it's all uphill. Just a little bit more.
Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last,
alright, it's my last one. See if I can get back into that first place. That double bogey set me back quite a bit, but I think I could recover, to be honest.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Ooh, I was hoping to hit 300.
Second
Pretty
short
soon,
here
that's like
at the
gotta be an
18th.
achievement or something. Seems like it's kind of hard to get it right off the bat. Alright, that's gonna be very inaccurate. And my chips are pretty accurate, so I'm just gonna have to kind of leave it like that. Hopefully that 1 yard or 1 mile per hour wind will bring it back over into the fairway. Yeah, 1 mile an hour wind on this seems a lot stronger than the 1 mile an hour wind on
That's a good-looking shot there.
Roy McIlroy. But it didn't adjust it that much this
Getting
time.
ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead.
Alright, so let's get a lot of height. I don't want it to roll at all. Right back. So this is where it's going to be tough. I have to get that 88%, and I'm probably going to end up having it go a little bit past that. Oof. Yep. So I'm going to adjust a little bit more from now
Well,
on.
Rich, you think you can make this
Try to
one?
shoot it back.
I really can't say I'm a fan
It
of their
circles
chances on
the
this one, Luke, but I
possibility
tell
of
you
where it
what,
could land
I've
with
been
a
wrong
good
once
hit.
before.
That's what it seems like. Goes downhill and uphill. Let's see where this shot's gonna land. So it's still a pretty straight putt though. So let's pretty much just aim straight at it. See what that gets us. Might be a little weak.
Big chance
Keep it
here.
in at the bottom.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It was looking good.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career. with
All right,
great
second
interest.
place.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked
Not
down
bad
the
for
Corn
a
Ferry
first
Tour
go.
card.
I'm glad
Keep
I
your
didn't just
eye
go
on
straight
this
into
player.
the
They're going
PGA.
places.
Well,
Especially
on behalf
with
of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B,
Unadvanced
thanks for tuning in.
character.
Catch
Seems
you
like it's
tomorrow.
gonna have a level up system like a creative player in Roy. So go ahead and try that school because it seemed like it only affected me for the first couple of hits. I think after hole 3 I didn't see him no more, which was nice. It was just a little annoying that they kept putting that in there. Especially since you couldn't shut it off. Advance. Alright, this is the school final. Let's get it excited. School final, statistics. Yeah, so I'm going to have 4 rounds probably. So far, I'm liking this game. I'm having a lot of fun. I can't wait to play with my buddies. So I'm probably going to finish up these 4 rounds, maybe even just do 1 or 2 more. And then I'm going to probably end the stream. Having a little bit of problems with my laptop. I do appreciate you guys coming in though and checking out this new game. I would recommend it if you're a fan of Roy McIlroy. It's going to be tougher than Roy, but if you don't mind having that little bit of the challenge, definitely get it. You're going to love it. Kind of want to get it that one up, that way I can show my friends who's boss, which is this guy.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting
But yeah, I'll
event.
probably get halfway through this. I'll probably get
Join us for this second round action.
the front 9.
Luke
I'll
Elvey
get
with
through the
Rich
front
Bean
9,
here
and
as
then
we
I'm going to have to go
keep
fold
an
my
eye on this
laundry, and then
crowd
I'll
who's
come
been
back and finish the last
trailing
9.
in the tournament,
The back
but
9.
has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Alright, 6 mile an hour winds. Switch here, just aim it straight toward that. With a lot of that.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Ooh, I might have shanked it just wrong. Alright, I can deal with that. As long as it doesn't go in the rough. There's that 300 yards.
Second shot here on the first.
Alright, sand wedge. Definitely going to want more loft to it. And let's bring it down to about right there. Alright, yep. Just going to have to bring it down. Loft. And a little bit this way.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Alright, I'm going to have to just back down a little bit more.
But not a bad approach.
I think that was
Could be
mainly the
putting.
wind. But it's hard getting around that percentage. I could stop like
13
right
feet
before
to the
it,
hole.
but I'm going to have to adjust a little bit more to get more accurate. Alright, this one's going to be a tough one. So let's go all the way here, bring it out just a little bit. That should be good. Oh, that's a soft hit. Soft hit.
That one's come up short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Starts off on a good line.
And there it is.
Hoping to get that birdie
It's
right
currently
off the
tied
bat.
for fourth.
The more birdies, the better. Helps out.
Time to tee off at the second.
Alright. Ooh, get away from that sand. Get away from that sand. Oh. Oh no.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot.
A lot of loft. Don't do that. Bring it back. 6 mile an hour winds is a lot. Let's get rid of some of that loft. Ooh. Ugly line. But good chip,
Nicely
I guess.
done.
This one's for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
I'm enjoying this game though.
Currently 7 under for the event.
It is a fun game. I would definitely recommend it if you enjoy these golf games. A little bit more challenging
Always
than
positive
past golf
coming off a
games I've
birdie.
had,
Let's see what happens here.
but that just makes it even better. Adds a more realism factor, especially with my skill in real golf, of having more of a chance of messing up your hits. Alright, loft. Let's bring it back a lot. I'm probably going to land in that sand, but to be honest, I could deal with that. That 9 mile an hour wind is going to be hard to adjust to.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Alright.
Okay, not the best
the
result,
power
but a
is
chance
hard.
to get up and down.
Airmailed agree
Because
with
you
that
just get
approach.
that jump once it passes like 60% in power. So it's getting really hard to adjust to that. But I will get it sooner or later. And then I'm going to be loving this game. Definitely work on trying other shots too. I probably should have changed
Let's
it
see if
to
you can
something
make
else.
this.
That way I
Get
could
the
do a
par
little
on the
more
card.
roll. Or I probably should have just stopped trying that roll. Worked a little bit better on that one, I bet. Going uphill, but it's downhill right past the hole. So this might be a little bit tricky.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Beautiful courses
We've
though.
arrived
I've only
at a
played
par
on this
4
one
hole.
course, but they made these courses just beautiful. I love them. Alright, 6 mile an hour wind that way. So I could probably get it outside of that.
Attaboy, good shot. Playing from around 230 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Just for that wind. This is a 3-wood. Put a lot of loft on it. That should give me that distance I need, but the 6 mile an hour wind will push it forward just a little bit. So let's try to get at that 98%. I'll probably overshoot it. That power is really hard. As you see, when I get past the 60%, it's going to skyrocket. So you want to be ready to just flick it forward as fast as you can. You can't flick it forward slow, or else you're going to instantly shank it. It doesn't matter how perfect that line is, you will shank it if it ends up being a slow hit.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Yeah, I probably should have added a little bit more arc with my left thumbstick to control
Yep, that one's on the
roll
dance
a
floor. You
little
can
bit.
two-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Alright, let's see. Don't have much to adjust this way. I am going downhill. See what that line gets me. Alright.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
I'll be
Moving
right
up
back.
the leaderboard. I like it.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
So what do you guys think so far? What you guys are seeing? To be honest, I'm loving it right now. It's a pretty good golf game. Ooh, that one might be in the rough on that left side. Hopefully not in the sand. Oh!
That's in the sand.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Probably should adjust a little bit more for the wind.
Well struck.
Closer.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Yeah, next time I will get some music for you guys.
Ooh, nice line.
I know golf game
I
can be
love a
boring
player
to
with
watch.
big heart.
But you won't have to
Showed
watch it.
plenty there.
Yeah,
He's
in the
soloing
bunker
it that
off
often.
the tee. Great
Most of the time,
recovery.
you guys see me streaming it from now
Sitting
on.
at
It'll
-8
be
for the
with all my
tournament.
buddies. So it'll be a lot of chat anyway. I will have some.
Let's see
background
what
music,
happens here
just
on
kinda
the
quiet
6th.
For any time we get a little bit too quiet, but most of the time we're just talking smack. So you guys will enjoy that a little bit.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Would be really nice is if they added some of the courses I have in my state. We do have two, actually more than two. We've got a couple courses that have been in the PGA Tour. So it'd be nice if I see some courses from Colorado, is the state I am from. It'd be nice to see some courses from that. We got a bunch of courses, and we have a bunch of just gorgeous courses as well.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, get a good bounce to the
8
left.
miles per hour winds. Gets a little intense.
Good shot there.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Definitely going to need to adjust it all the way over there. It's downhill, so I probably don't need to add any more power to it. But I need to adjust way more. Let's do right there.
This one's tracking.
Ooh.
That was a gallant attempt.
Shave that edge.
Putting for par. Well, that'll affect the momentum. This next putt is for bogey. And that's their first bogey of the event.
Don't like that going in.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Try to get some more of that roll out of there. Avoid that bunker. Do that slow, so it might shank a little bit. Yep, it's shanking. Yeah, if it's slow on your forward
that's not the shot he's hoping for.
which
John, you're
slow
down there.
is still
How's
fast.
this ball line?
Yeah, they're in the sand,
shank it
and
every
it's sitting up
time.
pretty good
So
in
they
this
made it a
sand.
lot
Pretty good
more
lie.
difficult. As long as you got good recovery, you can get away from it.
Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Kind of wanted to land like that. 'Cause 8 miles an hour wind so far has been a lot. And I'm going to adjust it just a little bit.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Probably didn't need that last little bit of adjustment. Probably should have brought it back just a little bit more.
What a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
You'll get a share of second if you can make this putt.
So good, straightish looking putt by the looks of it. All downhill. Let's see what that gets me. All right, just a little bit more to the left. That should be it right there.
Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
Very enjoyable.
And with that, he'll move to
Very
8
enjoyable
under par.
game.
Awesome play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Ooh, a little bit of a
Not a
shake.
bad line this
Still
one.
fairway though, so I can deal with that. That's good.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Ooh, my capture card is getting a lot of that sound. Sorry about that. Wasn't aware. Just a little bit of loft on that one. 7 miles an hour wind. Ooh, that's too hard. Maybe? Nope.
Nicely done.
Very hard adjusting to the wind on this one.
Well, it looks like this is about
1 mile an hour wind pushes a lot more, so 7 miles and 8 miles, it's pushing the ball a lot while it's in the air. Which is causing me to have these long putts.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in second.
Not the one bogey though. Double bogey on my last.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that
But
birdie.
I'm definitely doing a
There's
lot
good chance
better.
to maintain the momentum.
But after this hole, I am going to put on my Be Right Back scene, and I will be folding my laundry. I shouldn't take me long. Just need to fold it. That way it doesn't wrinkle up. But it won't be long, so please stay tuned if you guys want to enjoy more of this game with me.
That is a pure looking draw.
That's in the water.
That was a bit wayward. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind. A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
I'm probably going to get like double bogey or something on this. That was a pretty bad hit. Always want to avoid those water hazards.
Shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
All right.
Oh, how good was that?
Just a bogey.
Wow, what can you say? Holding it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
I will
And
be
after
right
a
back,
bogey at the
guys.
last, they're looking for a big drive
Gonna
on
pause
this
it for a
hole.
second, and it won't be long. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry if that took too long. Let me do 1 second real quick. No, it wasn't that way. Still want that roll.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Whew, that
Pretty
wind
sure that
is
one's headed left.
insane. That wind's hard to get used to.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Yeah, that wind's hard to get used to.
20 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, so
Oh,
close.
stop right there.
Putting for bogey.
I can deal with the bogey.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately
The approach was
back-to-back
bad.
bogeys.
He's making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Ooh, come on, wind. Catch it. Keep it in the rough. Oh.
Not quite
Yeah,
the
it's
shot
really
he was
hard to
wanting.
get used to that wind.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting it.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna
Sitting at 7 under.
stop trying to adjust that
Currently tied for
spin a
fourth
little
place.
bit less. Alright, so I guess now I'm going too fast with my front swing, my forward
what a
swing.
wonderful bunker shot. A good look at a birdie here. Ooh, nice looking putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
One second. Sorry, just gonna check all these others. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, I said stop adjusting it as much. I think that's ultimately what's messing it all up. That's slow, so it's gonna shake.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Shake. Nope. It shaked a little bit.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
Sand wedge. Give it a little bit more loft.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's well holed. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Right behind the tree, though. God damn it.
Taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
10-mile-an-hour wind, man. That's crazy wind. I thought I adjusted enough for it. I guess not.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one's heading out to the right.
Still fairway at least.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Shanked it.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Too slow.
Not bad. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, but it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He's currently tied for 2nd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Ooh, we fast forward it. That's
Second
nice.
shot here on the 16th.
I like that factor. You can fast forward your shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt to move into a share of first.
Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a difficult game to get used to. Not crazy difficult to where it's impossible. Especially if you don't know golf, it's not impossible. It will be daunting at first. You're gonna think that you're just doing such a crappy job, but thank God I didn't hit it. Thank God I didn't hit it. There we go.
Looks good off the blade.
But
A well hold.
way better than any other golf game I've
moving the right
played.
direction there,
The
Luke.
closest to it is Roy McIlroy.
Currently 10 under for the event.
Rory
And after
McIlroy,
that
sorry.
good play, moving up
And
the leaderboard.
that was one of my favorite games for the longest time. It does have unrealism, like
Lovely
putting spin
momentum for
while
this
it's already
player
up in
after
the
that birdie in the
air.
last hole. Keep it rolling.
Rory McIlroy is also a lot easier to get used to, where this is more difficult, which I enjoy. Because it being too easy kind of makes no sense to me. But this definitely adds in a good combo for these games. I like it.
It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? This one needs to kick left.
It's going to be a long, long putt. Oof. That's a tough par 3.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Alright, that's good distance. Let's move it over just a tad. Get in there.
Oh,
Oof.
what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. And that should secure the par. Well done. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last. Number 10.
Good boy. Sorry. Dog's protecting the house. Can't really blame him. That's what his job's for. Still wants to bark.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Don't know why I was telling me pitching wedge.
Getting ready to play their third.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that all the way up just in case. Yeah, their approach shots, they're hard to get used to, but when you get it, you just feel so much better about it.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
Putting's a little bit easy,
And through 36 holes,
but they made it
this player continues
more
to
difficult
shine
by not
out
having
there
a
in top
continuous
spot.
putting line.
Better not be looking back.
So that's
They're
nice.
going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day.
But nice
Gotta feel
game.
good about what they just did.
They did a great job with this game.
Well, on behalf of
I'm
myself,
extremely happy
Dave,
with
and
this
all the
game.
hard-working folks at HP Studios. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
And I'll probably be playing this tomorrow night, as if not more again tonight. I know my brother's got it, and I think my other brother is getting it. So I will be playing it more later on. Probably just gonna finish up this round. I might do the next, see how quick I can get through this round. I'll get through this round quick. I will play
GK Sports and the
the fourth round,
Tour
at least get out of this
year's Q School final.
Q School final,
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage
and
of this
then I'm going to
exciting
end my
event.
stream and call it
Pleased
good
you
for
could
the
join us
night.
for this third round action.
I will probably be back on
I'm
the
Luke
same
Elby
game
alongside
later on
Rich Beam, and
tonight,
Rich,
so do
this
stay
player
tuned.
starts their round in the lead.
I'll probably be
What's the
playing with my
game plan
buddies
for them today?
or my brothers.
Well,
We enjoy golf
they've
a lot.
got the lead,
It's part of our
and
family,
there
so
is a significant chasing pack.
stay tuned for
So
that.
they can't get too
You
wrapped
get a little
up
bit
in what's going
little
on
bit
behind them.
shit
They've gotta
talkery
kinda keep those
going
barrels out
on,
front.
so
They gotta keep pushing along.
if you're
and
sensitive
play
to
the
that,
golf
you
course.
might not want to
Think
be
about
here,
who's
but if you
chasing
want to
you
enjoy
down.
some of the
Just think about playing
comedy
the golf
routine
course.
we have,
But if you do find themselves
definitely stop
falling
on
back
by.
a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. That's some good golf right there. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Alright, so the slow definitely takes away from the power and the accuracy.
That's a shame. Had a
It's
chance to
kinda
hit the
hard to
green,
get
but
used to.
couldn't
As
quite
well,
get
sorry,
Missing it
probably can't even
short
hear me.
there, they
The
will
slow,
definitely be upset.
you see the slow stroke on the
And
bottom
here we
right
are with the
definitely
third
takes away
shot.
from the accuracy and the power quite a bit. So it's hard to get used to with that. But once you get used to that, you'll start knocking them in even more. Getting a better approach.
Ooh, that almost went down. Nice
So
soft
get a
hands
par
around
for
the
this.
green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 11 under par for the event. Here we are at the second tee.
Yeah, I'm going to try to not do that because that also affects when you hit it bad, is if you adjust your curve too much, you got to be dead on.
I say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 240 yards.
Yeah, so if you're new, you hold the left bumper and all that, go down with your right thumbstick, that's going to be loft. So going up, I'm adding more height to it, which is going to cause it to roll less. If I go down, it's going to cause it to roll more. You're also going to get slightly more distance with it. So you kind of want to not adjust it all the way up and down if you're new to golf. It will mess with your game a little too much, probably more than you'd like. Plus you also want to be able to kind of make up for if you miss your line or if you hit too fast or too slow. It'll also open up or close your club face, which won't make it be as straight. That's what it'll make it veer left or right. So if you're new to the game, don't adjust those too much, because the more you adjust it, the more that white line on that right side is going to be thinner and thinner and thinner the more it's adjusted, which is going to cause you to have to be more accurate with your swing. Get right up on that fairway, maybe. Oh, right on the edge.
Getting ready to play their third.
I actually got lucky with that. Also mess with these, go through these, see if one gets a little bit closer. So it looks like Chip is going to get the closest. I do want some more roll out of it though, because that's not enough roll. I actually might want to do a gap wedge. Let's see, pitching wedge. Let's see. Alright, now I can do that. This is looking a lot better. I shouldn't have to worry too much about the wind with how close I am. Ooh. But I probably should have used the gap wedge instead.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Alright, I'm going downhill, but there is a little bit of uphill right there at the end. So let's see about this. What'll this get me? Just off. So let's bring it back to 16. A little bit more right. Ooh, it's too soft. Maybe? Alright.
Currently 12 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Still want it to have some roll to it, but not that much. Where's the driver? Yep, driver's way too much. Put that arc back on it. When you switch clubs, it does readjust your arc back to the normals, so you kind of want to get used to that. Adjust it right back. Kind of quick and easy, but be aware of that. If you adjust your arc and adjust your swing and you change clubs, it is going to reset all of that. So you kind of want to be ready for that. Wait till you have the right club and then adjust.
Going with the 5-wood.
Ooh, don't go in the water. I could deal with that. I could deal with that in the sand. I'm just glad it didn't go in the water.
That's not what they were
slow.
looking for.
And coming up well short.
Alright, let's do the sand wedge. Put some arc to it. I don't want it to spin or roll too much. Got too much arc. Should do good. Adjust for the slope. And that was horrible.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Now I gotta concentrate on just getting the putt. That's gonna be way off. Alright, so let's do that.
This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey.
Another bogey. I'd like to be able to play a full 18 without having a bogey.
Now at 11 under for the event. Let's see what happens here.
I got second on the first round, first on the second round. See if I can get another first, and no matter what, I should qualify with that at least. Yeah, always keep track of which club it's giving you to, because sometimes it doesn't give you the right club.
Well struck.
I might have put that too close to the water.
In my eyes.
Alright. That camera angle gets me a little bit. Kind of scares me, that camera angle.
190 yards out. Only one shot off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
See, that's slow, so it took off a lot of the power. But it's a decently flat green by the looks of it. Might be able to make that putt.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Not, I'll get close enough for a par.
I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
To be honest, I know this is uphill right off the bat, but that's a lot of downhill right after it. So I'm going to bring it down to 31 feet. It's a lot of curve to it, so let's see. Alright, yeah, this one's going to be a hard one. Bring that back up to 33-ish. Bring it a little bit more over.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll
At least it gets me close enough, so.
And with that, you can go and put a par.
As long as I get close enough for the par, I'll be happy.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Here we are at the fifth hole. The tee is yours.
And don't get stressed out when you're not in the lead. They mess up just as easily as you mess up, so they can easily hit a bogey right off the bat.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. From around 180 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That fairway slow it down just a little bit. Didn't slow it down enough.
That was wonderfully done. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
I'm pretty certain I do have a birdie. So I don't know why you said that. Pretty certain it was my second hole I got a birdie on. Yeah, these greens are getting tough.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Oof.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Yeah, I got a birdie right there on the second hole. Surprising that I haven't
a
gotten
couple
one
of
this
strokes
week.
now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Ooh, slow. Yeah, I guess it was slow. Still work with it. It's close to 300 yards.
You like that, didn't you?
Might get really close, if
Time
not
for
on
the
the
second
green.
shot here at the 6th.
Bring that down to a 5 iron. Or a 6. 6. Add some roll to it. And then right there.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Nope, probably should have done the 5.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oof.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot here at the 7.
Starting to slow down on my forward swing. I need to concentrate on picking it back up. So it's causing my accuracy to go off like this.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, almost went in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
And I do love the visuals of this game. It is a beautiful game. Like, I don't say this enough about games lately, but this game, I am 100% satisfied with. Again, like every game has their issues. No game is 100% perfect, but this is close for a golf game to being just straight perfect. The graphics are amazing. The controls are just spectacular to where they're still difficult. Even somebody that plays this game all the time could still mess up and end up getting a bogey just from one wrong swing. Even the frustration gets to you, you do have to kind of pace yourself. Don't just try to get through the game as quick as possible. So it's a nice game. I'm definitely going to give this game a 5-star rating. I'm satisfied with it.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 8th.
Ooh, I keep doing the slow on my approaches. It's messing with my approaches.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
He has this putt to save his par. And down it goes. Currently has a share of second place. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Yeah, this par 3 is a little difficult. It pretty much wants you to hit it with the wood. But that's just too much club to land on the green. You're gonna roll a lot even with that arc, so it's gonna be very hard to control it. That's probably the best one I've done on this hole so far.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just in front.
Oof. Oof.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? John, have you got a read on this one?
It's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
It's going to be a tough putt. Very tough putt. Just do it to about right there. At least get close, get that par in again.
Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Ouch. That's the awful S-word. Shake that one.
That's bad. Oh, it might roll in that water too. Oh, thank God.
You need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
So, what will that give me? Semi-decent recovery. Well, decent recovery,
it's okay.
but really bad drive.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Hey, I'm going to want to do that then. Nope. Gonna still want to do this.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Probably should have done the 5-iron. Would have made it roll a little bit less.
He's safely on the green with that
more
shot.
loft on it.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
Yep, that drive was a choke.
Strokes now.
Not that putt. That putt's a good recovery, I think. Should have used the 5-iron instead of the wood. Or hybrid.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Yeah, so far, every time I've hit on this one, I've hit into that sand on the
Second
left.
shot here on the 12th.
was quick.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Alright, so that's right distance. But it was off by quite a bit.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done.
I could stay in the second place. And
So
now
no
I'm still
change on the
qualified
leaderboard for this
in for
player after
almost
that
getting
hole?
first. Because I got first on one of the rounds, second on another round. And it looks like I might get second on this one.
This hole here is a par.
I'm
4.
still only on the 13th, so I could still probably get ahead. This one, I keep landing behind that tree. I'll try to avoid that this time.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
There we go.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
That's tiny. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
This one's so difficult. Hybrid. Give a little bit more roll. Oh, that's fairway, so let's keep that standard.
Going with the hybrid.
Probably should have let it roll a lot more, to be honest. But once it gets on that green, it's going to roll way too much.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's on a good line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Ooh, that might be in the sand. All right.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this
From
hole and then
about
I'm gonna
200
call it
yards
in
out.
for the stream for
One
right now.
stroke off the lead.
Slow. Yeah, or else I'm gonna rush the next one and
He's
do
not hit the
worse.
mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. And tapping it in for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par fours feel great because you've had to execute all three shots.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Ooh. Ooh.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. 8 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. Currently sitting in third. We have a par 3 on this one.
Ooh, I hate this par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a little wayward.
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 14 under for the event. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
I do enjoy you guys coming by. Stopping by to check out this new game. Let me know on my Facebook and in the comments what you guys thought of it so far. It's a very enjoyable game, I think. But I'm curious to see what you guys like to think about it too.
Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final.
I'm going to go through a little bit of the stuff that I unlocked and what I can buy now. Mainly I'm going to go through my clubs.
Absolutely, Luke.
That's going to be a big change for my player. I know that for a fact. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to call an end to the stream.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Alright. Thank you guys for stopping by. Just checking to see what I unlocked. I will be back on probably later tonight. I might be playing this game as well, if not tonight, tomorrow night. Again, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you aren't already, to stay up to date with my streams. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. There I post funny memes almost every day, and you can keep more up to date with my streams and up to date videos. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good one.